The story of freshly squeezed Orange Cassidy is one of the more interesting stories in AEW's history so far. He went from a comic relief mid-carder who people assumed would never get past that level to arguably AEW's best champion in their history thus far, and today I am going to talk about that journey and how he did it. Welcome to the Wrestling Universe channel. My name is Cosk, and today I am going to talk about how Orange Cassidy proved all of his doubters wrong. When AEW started, Orange Cassidy was a hot independent act who got over with his no-try gimmick. He would do the no-try kicks, he would do the hands in the pockets, he would just not give a damn, he wouldn't try at all. You would rarely see Orange Cassidy go all out in a match, which kind of started the perception that Orange Cassidy wasn't really a great worker, he was more of a gimmick. And that gimmick, credit to him, got him signed to a major promotion after over a decade of trying it out without the gimmick as just being another guy. Orange Cassidy would get signed, and for months he would do this gimmick, he would perfect this gimmick. And while it appealed to some, it definitely didn't appeal to others, and to this day, Orange Cassidy is one of the more polarizing figures on AEW television. He is loved by some, he is absolutely hated by others. But something I don't think you can take away from him, which is seen by his Pac match, is what a damn good worker he is. The Pac match was the first match that Orange Cassidy tried. He had an actual match, and it was phenomenal. Maybe it was the crowd reaction because he got over with that crowd and the crowd was going crazy for anything he'd do, but credit to him, and we're gonna see that he is a hell of a worker later in this video. He tried his damnedest and he had a great match with Pac. After this, he would kind of go from trying to not trying. He would try the big matches but go back to the gimmicks in some of the smaller matches, and kind of go up and down the card. He felt a bit directionless because while he would get these big moments like a triple threat world title match against Omega and Pac, he felt directionless. He felt like he needed something to push him. He was never properly in a title scene. He really felt like he had a limit on him due to the gimmick. This all changed when Orange Cassidy won the International Championship. Orange Cassidy's run with the International Championship, formerly known as the All-Atlantic Championship when he won it, was a roller coaster. It recently ended, and in my opinion, it was one of the best title reigns, if not the best title reign in AEW's history. Orange Cassidy would defend the championship nearly every single week, and you would see the story of his body slowly breaking down during his run. This was great for so many reasons. On one hand, it was great because this was the guy who never tried, and then you see him trying his best every week, putting on killer matches every single week against a variety of opponents. He would face top guys, he would face mid-carders, he would face lower card guys who would never get the chance, got a good 10-15 minutes with Orange Cassidy in great matches. This run was a variety of fantastic matches and this underlying story, which I thought was fantastic. It was a story that could only take place in something like professional wrestling. The only form of entertainment where you age with the character. So it's not something you see across 3 episodes in like some sort of anime or TV show. This is something you see in real life. You see over the span of months, Orange Cassidy go from this fresh champion to slowly getting broken down. This run proved a multitude of things. It proved that Orange Cassidy can go in the ring. He doesn't need to rely on the gimmick. It helps him, and I think the fans, the true core audience of AEW enjoys it. But that's not all he is. He is not a one-trick pony. He can go in that ring, and he can go like the very top of this company can. This run proved freshly squeezed Orange Cassidy is one of the top guys in AEW in my opinion. When it started, I wasn't a big fan of Orange Cassidy. I was a fan, but I felt he had a limit. I was rooting for other guys over Cassidy. I didn't really want Cassidy to go into that main event scene. But after this run, while I'm still quite iffy on a world title run, I feel like he can be a regular in that main event because he's gotten so organically over with the AEW audience that he can do it, and he can hang in there with the very best when it comes to in-ring work. So overall, I'd have to say this run has proven that Orange Cassidy can go like nobody expected him to. I'll be honest, I did not expect Orange Cassidy to go at the level he has been going at when All Elite Wrestling started, when I first saw Orange Cassidy. I think he's proven his doubters wrong. I think he's proven even some of his fans wrong, in that Orange Cassidy is truly an elite performer, and he has, in my eyes, the greatest AEW championship run that there's been so far. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. If you're interested in content like this and more, make sure to subscribe. Thank you for joining me. Have a nice day.